Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We have reached Hadith number 32 from Al-Arba'un al-Nawawi, the book that was compiled by Imam al-Nawawi rahimahullah. In this Hadith, it is mentioned about an important ruling or an important qaida, a fundamental that we take or is followed, and one of the key aspects of qawaid al-fiqhiyya. So in fiqh, this is one of the fundamentals that many of the fiqh rulings, the rulings of Islam are based upon. It is narrated by Abi Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا ضرر ولا ضرار. This hadith that is classified as Hasan, which Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said, لا ضرر ولا ضرار. That means do not cause harm, neither do you cause harm to yourself. So in terms of harm, in terms of darar, things that could be harmful to anyone, whether it could be to you, whether it could be to others, is something that is prohibited in Islam. In Islam, in terms of many rulings that are coming, or many if you see all of the fiqh rulings, it comes back to five things which we know as ad-darurat al-khams or kulliyat al-khams, that is to protect one's soul, one's wealth, one's family, his honor, and so on. And in terms of harm, all the rulings that is revealed in terms of interest, in terms of interest is something that could break down economies, that could put the poor more and more poor, that could ruin things for many of the people in the society, and that is the main reason why interest was prohibited. Likewise, intoxication is something that could ruin lives, it could ruin so many connections, alaqat, and so many things, and that is the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prohibited intoxication. So if you would see the key rulings or key reason behind many rulings, for example, even if you would see smoking, why is smoking haram? The reason is because medically it's proven that there are harmful effects that is there, and which is caused by smoking. Even though cancers are as possibilities of risk factors, sometimes we all know that regardless how much ever someone smokes, he's going to have his lung filled with all the black layers of carbon and coal and nicotines and all these things, which makes it more and more to be addicted, which are going to make things way worse and worse. So here there is a harm that is being caused to the body of that person, and this is the main reason why Islam comes with this fundamental la darara wa la dirar, that you do not cause harm for yourself, neither to anyone else in the society, because Islam came to protect the life of a Muslim as an individual and as a family and as a society in whole. So if you would see many of the rulings in Islam, you don't see only about myself, oh, I smoke, why does it care about the other person, what is his business, or so and so's business, or let's say I'm the one who is not wearing hijab, what is there for him, right? So Islam does not speak about you only. It's not about you in terms of being selfish, but it's more of in general, as well as in a whole of a society, where you see the whole society, and to stop certain types of harm and certain types of issues, Islam has enjoined certain things on certain people so that these harms are not caused to anyone in the society. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He blesses us with more knowledge, that we are able to understand the deen in its better terms and in its best form.